In 2000, Professor Mutebile was appointed the governor of Bank of Uganda. His reign, which has been renewed 3 times, has majorly focused on stability, stability, and stability. The price stability era has experienced 2 regimes. Between 1993 to July 2011, the bank operated with a monetary targeting approach which set a percentage that money needed to grow at and worked to that realization. However, this approach was constrained by the fact that it observed money in circulation and sought to control it, a task the bank realized was difficult due to a number of factors.
You see ATMs coming on board, you see mobile money coming on board, you see increased trade with between Uganda and its neighboring countries also coming on board. All those have contributed to destabilizing these relationships that underpinned the quantity framework.
In 2011, the bank adopted inflation targeting light framework.
You saw that inflation at least capped at 8.5% and started declining. So that means that actually the new framework was working because it was it was working on something that is far ahead of what even other economic agents were not seeing. Because if you are tightening monetary policy when inflation is at 2.7, 2.9, it automatically means that you must be so brave to do something like that when there is no inflation.
These innovations have been realized due to the professionalism and commitment of the bank staff that persevered through hard times, learned to improvise, and developed mechanisms that not only responded to challenges but helped develop the sector.
When we started automation, you got instructions in a paper-based form, but you transferred the value using an automated system, which then means that that transaction then flows straight through the technical infrastructure from the owner of the funds to the beneficiary without manual intervention by bank staff. So what do the bank staff then do? They monitor these flows. But you've taken care of the security and you've taken care of the efficiency.
Now what is important also to note is that if you put it in context, the number of mobile users of mobile money users in 2009 was just under 100,000, but this number has now grown to nearly 17.5 million as of June 2020. Now, the value of credit card payments also has gone up by nearly 20%. The number and the value of points of sale transactions has risen by nearly 28%, and the value of mobile and internet banking transactions increased by 157% and 53% respectively. The active users of the internet and mobile banking platforms grew by about 37% and 47% respectively during this period that we're talking about.
Bank of Uganda has continuously developed mechanisms that place it in a better position to play its supervisory role effectively by, amongst other things, looking at the entire financial sector.
What we do is to, first of all, to monitor the performance of the financial system as a whole. Where are the risks likely to come from? Is it from the banking system? Is it from insurance? The second, once you have been able to monitor and identify risks, is to propose policies to tackle those risks. So in our area, we deal with what is called macroprudential policy tools. So that's a new layer of tools that has come to the Bank of Uganda, which didn't exist before the Financial Stability Department.
The Central Bank of the future seeks a more public participatory approach by empowering the population with information that helps them make informed decisions.
The purpose of bringing Bank of Uganda much closer to you is not only for you to understand what we do, but also, and most importantly, receive feedback from you as the bank's key stakeholders on how best we can serve you. These regional town hall meetings give us the chance to talk to you and learn from you. The governor and staff from the central bank are here today to interact with you on the different mandate areas of the bank.
As it steps into the future, Bank of Uganda stays reaffirmed in its commitment to serve Uganda, with the boldness of an institution hardened by the tough times it experienced, made wiser by the experience it acquired, and alert to the challenges that lie ahead. Bank of Uganda, for a stable, sound and vibrant financial system.